First of 9 for Saturday afternoon. We're scratched down to a field of 7 with Fernhill Breeze and Jerry Snow. Arch Hanover, Dave Ratchford. Arts Taxi, Roddy Gillis. BH Bella, Kerry Romeo. Dixie Flyer, Brett LeBlanc. Rock and Shea, Gerard Kennedy. And Keep It Country for Kevin Bailey. Afternoon's first race is at the top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. Arch Hanover, Arts Taxi leaving out there into the turn. Down at the inside as well. Fernhill Breeze now driving up to be second. Wide third is a Dixie Flyer. Between pacers, fourth is Arch Taxi. And then fifth at the inside to Keep It Country. Away sixth is Rock and Shea. BH Bella, the early trailer from back there in seventh. Arch Taxi's cleared to the lead before the quarter. Letting that one go, Arch Hanover. Dixie Flyer now gets the worst of it, parked on the outside third. Fernhill Breeze down at the cones fourth. Keep It Country looks at it from fifth. Then Rock and Shea and BH Bella. 30-3 was the opening quarter. Arch Taxi clear by 4 for Roddy Gillis down at 3/8. Dixie Flyer finally settled away in the pocket. Now Fernhill Breeze brought to the outside there from third. Away fourth now and looking to move out towards the half to be second over goes Arch Hanover. Rock and Shea to a break there. So now fifth past the half is Keep It Country. Then BH Bella and Rock and Shea opening half mile. A 101 flat. Arch Taxi still clear by a couple going to 5/8 on Fernhill Breeze. Dixie Flyer at the inside tries to fill the pocket third. Arch Hanover gapping the cover a bit from fourth. Then Keep It Country, BH Bella and Rock and Shea at the back as they hit three quarters. Arch Taxi, the lead diminishing now. Fernhill Breeze a bit closer second. Dixie Flyer needs racing room third. Arch Hanover well spotted second over fourth. 131-1 for three quarters. Arch Taxi clinging to the lead with an eighth of a mile left to go. Fernhill Breeze finding more on the outside now. Looks to clear for Snow in the stretch. New leader turning for home. Fernhill Breeze opening up here in the opener. Fernhill Breeze comfortably on the line. Wins it for Jerry Snow by about 5. Arch Hanover second. And Dixie Flyer looks to be third in 2:02-1. Second race of the afternoon in the hands of the starter with In the Studio and John Willie Beaton. Rachel Alessandra, Kevin Bailey. Muzzy's English Baby, Greg Sparling. Princetown Jory, Jack Ellsworth. Chapter, Keith Dix. Lone Star Hot Stuff, Bobby Campbell. Rusty Riley in the back tier for Randy Ghetto. Field of 7 for the afternoon second race, top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. 3 wide there. They're leaving out into the turn. In the Studio down at the inside. Rachel Alessandra in the center and Rusty Riley in the back tier sits third. Away fourth is a Muzzy's English Baby. Princetown Jory on the outside looking for a spot there from fifth. Chapters wedged into sixth in front of the early trailer. That being Lone Star Hot Stuff. Their quarter pole bound Rusty Riley fired out of the 3-hole for Ghetto here now and quickly on to assume command right at the opening quarter. Rachel Alessandra now sits the pocket second. In the Studio. Away third. 30-1. Opening split. Muzzy's English Baby mid-pack fourth. Princetown Jory at the inside fifth. Chapter looking to get underway now from sixth. And the trailer at 3/8 is Lone Star Hot Stuff. Rusty Riley calls the shots towards the opening half mile on Rachel Alessandra. Now Muzzy's English Baby first up for Sparling here from third. In the Studio stayed in fourth. Chapter's got a helmet to follow from fifth. Then Princetown Jory moving out sixth. And Lone Star Hot Stuff continues to trail 102-1. Opening half mile. Rusty Riley, the leader by a length down at 5/8 on Muzzy's English Baby. Rachel Alessandra right there in the pocket third. Chapter looks ready to roll from fourth. Princetown Jory to the outer flow fifth. then in the studio, and Lone Star Hot Stuff battle on at 3/4. Rusty Riley back on at the rail on Muzzy's English Baby. Rachel Alessandra right there third. 3/4 and 1:32 and 3. Just over an eighth of a mile left to go. Rusty Riley clings to the lead. Muzzy's English Baby pressuring second. Rachel Alessandra needs racing room. Chapter fanning out into the stretch. 4 wide, turning for home. Rusty Riley, Muzzy's English Baby in the studio on the C late. It looks like Muzzy's English Baby held on to win it over a herd charging in the studio. 2:03 and 2. Gerard Kennedy, Dusty Lane Royal, Greg Sparling. 4 Stars Hold'em, Kerry Romeo. Smokin' Bear, Keith Dix. Brother John, Randy Ghetto. Fleetwood Cam for Jake Jacobs. Third race, top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing. 3 of them firing out into the turn. Putnam's Power at the inside. Center of the track, Fex Education. And way out wide, Brother John. Leaving hard in the early going. Putnam's Power at the inside, deleted. Fex Education up on the outside, looking to take it away. Fleetwood Cam is away third. At the inside, fourth now, Brother John found a seat. 4 Stars Hold'em driving up to be fifth. Then Smokin' Bear. And at the back is Dusty Lane Royal. Gerard Kennedy cleared. He was parked a ways with Fex Education. 29 flat, opening quarter. Putnam's Power's got a 2-hole ride from the rail second. Fleetwood Cam from the back tier got away third. Brother John now, first up at 3/8 fourth, and 4 Stars Hold'em has worked up a second over trip there fifth. Smokin' Bear to the outer flow sixth. Dusty Lane Royal can see them all back there seventh, 3 in. 4 in and 3 to the outside as they hit the opening half mile. Fex Education, Brother John applies the pressure second through a 1:01 and 1. Opening half, Putnam's Power, perfect pocket ride third. Nowhere to go for Fleetwood Cam fourth. 4 Stars Hold'em grinding it out second over fifth. Smokin' Bear third over sixth. Dusty Lane Royals got to sweep them from back there in seventh. Fex Education looking strong, going to 3/4 on the Putnam's Power. Fleetwood Cam now suddenly into the mix up the inside third. Brother John backing through fourth. 4 Stars Hold'em at the inside fifth. 3/4, 1:31 and 4. Fex Education still clear by a couple with an eighth of a mile left to go. Fleetwood Cam headed inside wide, and Jacobs has flipped the switch with him in the switch. And Putnam's Power looking to the rail. 3 of them across the track. Fex Education, Fleetwood Cam in the final strides. Oh, it's very tight on the line. Fex Education might have hung on by a nose in a win picture with Fleetwood Cam. 2:02 and 1. Elm Grove Intrepid, John Willie Beaton. Liberty's Gig, Martin Bates. Seaside Ace, Larry Snow. Misfit, Richie Rarlock. Pictonian Cyrus, Greg Sparling. Lock Monster for Bob Wadden Jr. Field of 8 for the fourth at the top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing. Elm Grove Intrepid timed the gate perfectly there for Beaton, leaving out into the turn. Major Dundee down at the inside, away second. Then third, as they head round the turn, is Handy Man. At the inside fourth is Pictonian Cyrus. Lock Monster looks at it from fifth. Wide sixth, Seaside Ace. Then the early trailers are Liberty's Gig. And at the back is Misfit. As Elm Grove Intrepid leads it at the opening quarter for Beaton, a length and a half on the pocket-sitting Major Dundee. Handyman left well and gets rewarded in the 3-hole. 30 and 3 opened it up. Then fourth now looking to the outside, Pictonian Cyrus. Lock Monster sits fifth. Underway sixth, Liberty's Gig. Seaside Ace staying in at this point from seventh. Misfit. trails there in 8th. So off the 3/8 turn, 3 have abandoned the rail here on Elm Grove Intrepid towards the opening half mile. Pictonian Cyrus now up to 2nd on the outside. Major Dundee's locked in 3rd. Handyman also underway now, 2nd over 4th. So Seaside Ace, a ground-saving trip 5th. Opening half mile in 1:02. Then 6th to the outside, Lock Monster. Misfit staying in 7th. Liberty's Gig shuffled back to 8th as they go to 3/4. Elm Grove Intrepid trying to steal away here. The longest shot on the board. Clear by 3, down at 3/4. Major Dundee now back on 2nd. Pictonian Cyrus 3rd. Seaside Ace needs racing room 4th. Handyman maybe 3 wide 5th. 133 flat for 3/4. Elm Grove Intrepid, the monster upset here possibly. And John Willie's clear, turning for home. Handyman now 2nd. Major Dundee at the inside 3rd. They're fanning out, but it might be too late. Elm Grove Intrepid, Liberty's Gig on the scene late. Elm Grove Intrepid gets them here today over Liberty's Gig and Handyman in 2:06 and 1. Manic Hispanic, Brett LeBlanc. Eastern Eaton, Jason McNeil. Beach Fighter A, Greg Sparling. Electric Prince, Gerard Kennedy. JJ's Love Touch, Larry Snow. And Mirage's Magic for Roddy Hurley. 5th race, top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing. I'm a Some Bunny at the inside, the only one there leaving out really into the turn. So Set It Home Della's going to cross over to jump into the 2-hole. On the outside, 3rd, leaving now for a spot goes Eastern Eden. JJ's Love Touch away 4th. Manic Hispanic settled in 5th. On the outside, 6th is Electric Prince. Then the early trailers, Mirage's Magic. And at the back is Beach Fighter A. I'm a Some Bunny had the rail. Kevin Bailey put the mare on top. Past the opening quarter. Send It Home Della for a 2-hole ride. 29 and 4. Opened it up. Eastern Eden left now and found a seat 3rd. And the free-legged JJ's Love Touch looks at it 4th. Electric Prince is out all the way 5th. Manic Hispanic at the inside 6th. Then Beach Fighter A. Then Mirage's Magic got shuffled back to 8th and trailing as they hit the opening half mile. I'm a Some Bunny controls the tempo for Bailey up front on Send It Home Della. Eastern Eden staying in at this point for 3rd. JJ's Love Touch up the inside 4th. 1 minute. 2/5 opening half mile. Electric Prince not advancing at this point from 5th. Nowhere to go for Manic Hispanic 6th. Beach Fighter A 2nd over, but still 7th on the outside. And Mirage's Magic needs racing room at the back as they head for 3/4. I'm a Some Bunny clear by 3 up front. Send It Home Della's had a perfect ride, but she's gapping a bit there 2nd. Eastern Eden tried the outside now, dropping back 3rd. 3/4, 130 and 3. I'm a Some Bunny's had it all her own way here through some evenly rated fractions. Send It Home Della's the only one with a shot in the stretch now. I'm a Some Bunny. Send It Home Della. Battle on for 3rd. I'm a Some Bunny home and cold out here for Bailey wire to wire. Send It Home Della 2nd. Eastern Eden did stay for 3rd in 2 minutes. 2/5. Field of 8 on gate with its Harry's Turn and Harold LeBlanc Jr., Cowboy Gilles, John Willie Beaton, Winsong Katie, Bob McCormick, Jackson County, Gerard Kennedy, Got Faith in Cowboys, Martin Bates, Accelerator, Keith Dix, Ankaway, Kevin Bailey, Private Practice, and Jerry Snow. 6th race of the afternoon, top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. 4 wide, they're leaving out here into the turn. At the inside, it's Harry's Turn. Winsong Katie leaving as well. And on the outside, Got Faith in Cowboys. Down at the pylons, Ankaway goes 4th. And at the inside, 5th is Jackson County. 6th to the quarter, Accelerator, followed up by the early trailers. Private Practice. And at the back, Cowboys, you'll battle on to the quarter. It's Harry's turn. Put the hammer down for Harold LeBlanc Jr. Winsong Katie's going to get the Saturday afternoon Regent Street parking ticket. 28-4 opened it up. Ankaway fills the pocket third. Got Faith in Cowboys. Hand out another parking ticket to that one. Second over fourth. Accelerator to the outer flow fifth. Then sixth towards the half, Jackson County. At the inside, seventh, Private Practice. Cowboy Hill trails. They're paired up four in, four to the outside. It's Harry's turn. Catch me if you can, says Harold LeBlanc Jr. 58-2. Cutthroat opening half here, going to 5/8. Ankaway now back on in the pocket second. The inside third, Jackson County. Three wide, got Faith in Cowboys fourth. Winsong Katie's had a day. She's dropping back fifth. Three high, sixth, Accelerator. Cowboys Hill scooting up the inside seventh. And fifth, fourth, and now third. Past three quarters in 1:30-1. It's Harry's turn. Ankaway out of the pocket now and on to challenge for Bailey second. On the outside, Cowboys Hill, and then Jackson County into the stretch. It's Harry's turn. Ankaway, Cowboys Hill on the far outside. This is a stick-handling masterpiece here from John Willie Beaton. He doubles up on the afternoon. On the line, Cowboys Hill. It's Harry's turn second. And Ankaway third. 2:02 flat. Seventh race of the afternoon in the hands of the starter with Eastview Dexter, Greg Sparling, Broadway Bill, Gerard Kennedy, Like a Thunderbolt, Kerry Romeo, Silver Hill Diamond, Larry Snell, Post Haste, Idlo Camelli, Rita's Example, Kevin Bailey, Overcard, Jason McNeil, Centurion Sue, Roddy Gillis. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing. Eastview Dexter at the inside, firing out there into the turn. Overcard from the back tier, looking to get away second. Broadway Bill looking for a seat there on the outside third, but Centurion Sue is filling that gap. So fourth is Broadway Bill. Silver Hill Diamond on the outside, might have to look three wide here from fifth now, as there's tight quarters heading to the opening quarter. Eastview Dexter the leader on Overcard. Silver Hill Diamond had to go three wide early for Snow, and Overcard looks to come out of the pocket here briefly against Eastview Dexter as they head past the opening quarter. 31-1. Overcard committed early against Eastview Dexter. Silver Hill Diamond found a spot third. Centurion Sue away fourth. Broadway Bill shuffled back fifth as they head off the 3/8 turn. Then sixth, and considering a move to the outside, goes Post Haste, followed up by Like a Thunderbolt. And at the back, Rita's Example. They're battling past the half. Eastview Dexter and Overcard. Silver Hill Diamond filling the pocket third. Centurion Sue looking to get motivated fourth. 1:01 flat for that opening half mile. Post Haste a bit closer fifth. Then Broadway Bill, Rita's Example, moving wide from seventh. And trailing is Like a Thunderbolt as they hit three quarters. Eastview Dexter up front, the leader. Silver Hill Diamond now in the pocket second. Overcard going a big trip, still there third. Three wide, Centurion Sue fourth. And Rita's Example shooting the gap. 1:32-1 for three quarters. Eastview Dexter the leader. Silver Hill Diamond in the pocket second. Rita's Example shoot at the gap third. And suddenly into contention, turning for home. Eastview Dexter. Silver Hill Diamond powering up late. Silver Hill Diamond on the line for Snow to win it. Eastview Dexter second. Rita's Example up the inside third in 2:04-1. Eighth race of the afternoon, winners over, field of six on gate, J.N.J., Roddy Hurley, Dream Fair, Van Dam, Gerard Kennedy, Bo Sealster, Jason McNeil, name is on the halter, Larry Snow, Waterside Lucky, Kerry Romeo, Blissful's Reaction, and Brett LeBlanc. Eighth race, top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. Inside 3, firing hard into the turn. J&J down at the inside. Dream Fair, Van Dam, and Bo Seelster also leaving as they head towards the opening 8th. Up on the outside, Dream Fair, Van Dam, now clearing for Kennedy to the top. J&J at the inside away second. Bo Seelster goes third. Name is on the halter. Biding his time now on the outside 4th, and Snow decides to drive on with that one. Then 5th to Waterside Lucky, and the early trailer is Blissful's Reaction. Dream Fair Van Dam, the leader at the quarter. We'll see for how long. Name is on the halter up on the outside, 29-4. Opening sprint. J&J rides the pack at third. Bo Seelster now left alertly and back out on the outside. Will be second over from 4th. Waterside Lucky to the outer flow 5th. Blissful's Reaction is going to save ground up the inside 6th, paired up 3 in, 3 to the outside. It was another Regent Street parking ticket to Name is on the halter, issued by Dream Fair Van Dam, gave him the cold shoulder. 1 minute, 1/5, opening half mile. J&J at the inside 3rd, Bo Seelster second over 4th. Blissful's Reaction up the inside 5th. And then at the back, trailing Waterside Lucky, going to 3/4. Dream Fair Van Dam, the leader. J&J now a bit closer second. Name is on the halter, was not advancing 3rd. Blissful's Reaction up the inside 4th. Then Bo Seelster wide 5th, and Waterside Lucky. 3/4, 1:30-1. Dream Fair Van Dam, the leader. Name is on the halter, finding more on the outside second. J&J needs racing room 3rd. Then Bo Seelster and Blissful's Reaction into the stretch. Dream Fair Van Dam, Name is on the halter. J&J up the inside, out all the way. Name is on the halter. Got there for Snow on the line. Dream Fair Van Dam second, looks like, over J&J at the inside 3rd. 2 minutes, 3/5. I'm a Carol 2, Larry Snow. The Fascinator, Jack Ellsworth. Sweet Sweet Roscoe, Greg Sparling. Presidential Rage, and Bobby Campbell. 9th race, top of the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. I'm Bad, I'm Nationwide, leaving hard there into the turn and quickly going to cross over for Bob McCormick to lead it. Canico Quinella from the rail away second. Sweet Sweet Roscoe goes 3rd in front of Presidential Rage, who's 4th. At the inside 5th is Dinger 3. I'm a Carol 2, floated out on the outside 6th. The early trailers are Gracious Minnie. And at the back trailing is the Fascinator. Bob McCormick, I'm Bad, I'm Nationwide, lead it down at the quarter on Canico Quinella. It's about 4 more lengths back, 3rd to Sweet Sweet Roscoe. 29-2, a lively opener. Presidential Rage goes mid-pack 4th. Dinger 3 at the inside 5th. I'm a Carol 2, looks to be out all the way 6th. Then Gracious Minnie at the inside 7th. And the Fascinator can see them all from back there in 8th. So I'm Bad, I'm Nationwide. Off some hot early fractions. We'll lead it at the half on Canico Quinella. Sweet Sweet Roscoe at the inside 3rd. Presidential Rage now. First up 4th. Dinger 3's got cover to follow 5th. Through a 1 minute, 2/5, opening half mile. Gracious Minnie nowhere to go 6th. Then I'm a Carol 2. And the Fascinator at the back as they go next to 3/4. I'm Bad, I'm Nationwide, the leader. Presidential Rage, the challenger, the outside 2nd. Nowhere to go for Canico Quinella 3rd. Sweet Sweet Roscoe found a helmet 4th. Dinger 3 on the outside 5th. Then Gracious Minnie, I'm a Carol 2, and the Fascinator down at 3/4. Presidential Rage strikes the front. Now on the outside 2nd, Sweet Sweet Roscoe. I'm Bad, I'm Nationwide 3rd. Canico Quinella finding a way out from 4th. 1:31-4 down at 3/4. Sweet Sweet Roscoe looks to clear on Presidential Rage in the stretch. Canico Quinella fanning out as well. Deep in the stretch. Sweet Roscoe's going to get up to win it. Tight on the line for 2nd. Might have been Presidential Rage. He'll be in a place photo with Canico Quinella. Sweet Roscoe's home. 2:03-1.